Okay, everyone, now that we have gone in and registered our Canvas Workspace on the computer, now we're going to move on to Chapter 4 in our Scan and Cut book, and we are going to match your machine with your computer with your Scan and Cut. So the very first thing that you need to do is turn your Scan and Cut on, and then you're going to go into the settings. From your settings, you will find your internet connection. Oh, missed it. Network. And how did we do that, Donnelly? Was it through Setup Wizard? Pick your Setup Wizard and you find your internet and make sure that your machine is, your Scan and Cut is activated with the network. You can tell by right up here, if there's a line through it, you're not hooked up to the internet yet with your Scan and Cut. Your Scan and Cut is going to need to be the same network that you have your computer on. So once you have that done, then you're going to come back on over to your computer, and this is your Canvas Workspace. There's a tab right up here that says Help. If you have any questions about what we're doing, or if you forget something, or you just want to kind of check it out again, you can go to the online video tutorials. And this is going to bring you up to YouTube, and it gives you a bunch of different options for your Scan and Cut and some really great little ideas to do things. So now what we're going to do is, if you refer to your Scan and Cut guide, you'll go to Account Settings. And this user information, that's where you should have all of your login things are displayed. Oop. And this is where you are going to want to register your Scan and Cut to your computer. So I've already registered mine, and that's why this is here. So if you have not done this yet, you're going to pick Register a New Machine, and then you're going to get the card out that came with your Scan and Cut, and it gives you this activation code right here. Once you put that activation code in, you'll say OK, and it'll prompt you through getting the machine connected. It will give you a PIN number off of your Scan and Cut that you'll end up having to put in the machine also, but the book walks you right through doing this, and you shouldn't have any problem at all. And if you do, you certainly know where to find us. Now, once you have your Scan and Cut registered with your computer, we're going to bring up a project, and we're going to send it wirelessly to the Scan and Cut, so you don't have to necessarily always save your design on a USB stick. It's just really quick and simple to do it this way. Today we're going to use the heart napkin ring. So again, down here is where you can play out the video for it, or you can just pick the PDF file to take a peek at it if you want. If you're good with that, you will click on this. Mine got really teeny weeny tiny. How'd that happen? Okay, better stop it. I don't remember what we did. I don't know. Once you have your design on the mat on your computer, you will say File, and you'll go down here to Export Transfer FCM File, and you click on that. And this one says transfer FCM file via the internet. Click on that, and the computer will say the Canvas Workspace is ready to send it to your scan and cut. So you say OK, and then you go over to your scan and cut that you have turned on and hooked up to the internet and say retrieve data. And you're going to pick your computer, and there's your design from your mat. Once you have that done, you say OK. And you can select, and we're going to say cut. Load your mat. Why doesn't it let me cut, Donnelly?
Does it still have the old one?
Oh, there we go. I guess I didn't touch it right. And then you're going to say cut. Oh, cut. And start. And again, just remember to make sure that whatever you put on the mat is the same thickness. So if you are cutting several different ones, if you wanted to make different colors of these little napkin rings, you could do that too. Just duplicate it on your screen and have it cut all at once, and you could cut them in different colors.
And if you needed multiples, you could put multiple copies on one and cut them all at the same time.
Yes, yeah. Or you could just lay strips, your different strips of paper with different colors and have it cut it all together at the same time. Your Help tab is a really good resource for you. In the Help tab, it also gives you the manual that came with your scan and cut. Sometimes I don't always keep manuals when I need them most to find them, so it's real easy to grab it online. And finish cutting, you say OK. You let go of your mat. And voila. One cute little napkin ring. Many, many, many really fun ideas on the Canvas Workspace that can have you cutting stuff out in no time at all. So happy scanning and cutting, everyone, from Anna Sewing Studio. See you next month.